When we see a double top, is it necessary a top? Today I'm going to show you another pattern of the bottom. Maybe this one will surprise you. When we see double top, basically we will try to run, we will sell. So today I'm going to show you something maybe you should know. Welcome to channel. This is the education purpose. We don't recommend any trade. So this one I use JNJ monthly chart. This is back to 2012 to 2002 this chart. Okay, so now you see when we are here, people will try to sell, right? Because they see double top, even triple top, and they have many tops. And we see it seems like wow, we are at the high before it was 12, before it was 16, before it was 20. Now it's around 60 something. So maybe it's the top to sell. But actually, this is not the top. This is just the halfway of the top. Why? Because institution come to buy here. When they're shaking here, okay? Afterward, they basically create a platform. After that, they go all the way up. So, and this pattern right now, you can see in many tech stock. I'm not saying all the tech stock. Some tech stock, they are double top. Some tech stock, actually, they're forming a W form like this one here. This is actually, okay, here you can see this is an M form. But with the time going, actually you see kind of like a W. You see that? Like double bottom here. So how to know this is actually the halfway to go up or this is the peak we should go. So we can use my single indicator called YM chip entry to tell you, hey, institution come in. So this apply for many stock. You can check monthly chart or weekly chart. And now we have many this kind of pattern, kind of like this. You don't know this is the top or this is the bottom, right? So you need to use some indicator to tell you, hey, institution actually come in. And I want to show you why we have this kind of platform. Basically, this is a switching hand of institution. Some institution they're selling, some institution they're buying. That's why you have this indicator here. Okay, so basically switching hand. Institution they are buying different kind of stock. Some they like traditional stock, some like tech stock. So when they have different strategy to buy stock and sell stock. When they reach the high point, they think this is high, then they sell. They change to other stock. That's it. And some company think, oh, this is cheap. They have a way to go up. Then they come to buy in. For example, here. Okay. So this is one of the way to actually is halfway off the peak, like this one. Okay. So it is quite cool. And I want to show you also, this is the bottom, right? The bottom range, they also show YM cheapest, a YM chip entry, which is institution come in. Why I show this chart? Because people, when we learn what is the bottom, like by definition, bottom mean bottom, man. But actually, when we are at the high price, when they show a W or M, we don't know yet, right? We don't know this is the peak, but we need to know this, we need to be careful. You need to have either, if you have no strategy, you need better to be careful. I will reduce. But if you have my indicator, I will know why I'm chip entry. People come in, institution, not even people, but institution come in. Okay? And we check YM super long. You see the pattern of the market cycle. Actually, it's just halfway up. You see they're still going up. And we check YM chip, YM club long. Basically, it's also the same thing. We're going up here. So where do we buy? Actually, it's here. When the when the blue is changing upward. Okay, the blue. This is monthly chart. One candle is 1 month, by the way. But I told you before, when the blue change upward, this is the start of the bull market. So basically, this is the first candle to buy, and you add your position on this candle. That's it. That is so easy. If you want to buy lower, you can also use YM Club Long. They give you different opportunity to buy here 50, then you sell at 69. They're doing this until where is the real start of the bull market is the blue line. Okay, we can also see here YM chip entry coming in. So that's why you need some kind of indicator to tell you where to buy, where to sell. For example, here we have an up here. We have an up here, right? I also told you monthly chart, if we have a YM chip entry, it means this is a big opportunity. Okay? They are not looking for double. They are looking for much more than double. For example, here, this one is they buy around $10 here. Okay, $10. And then they go all the way up to 60. So basically they make 6 times on J&J, Johnson and Johnson. And then some company they leave the market, but we have newcomer to come in this market. Okay? So it is pretty cool if you have this simple strategy to help you to understand this is the top or this is the bottom. You need to add your position. By the way, this is only education purpose. We don't recommend any trade. If you like this indicator, you can subscribe it. You can buy this indicator for lifetime, and the link is in the description. And I see you next video. Bye.